we did 5 military women versus 1 fake. So now, of course, we got to do 5 military guys versus 1 fake. So again, same thing applies. Different challenges. They're trying to figure out who the mole is. Should be an interesting thing. That being said, let's get into it.
6 military guys going up against each other. But there's a catch. One of you is an imposter. And after a game of challenging physical events, a game of military trivia, and aggressive interrogation tactics, at the end of this video, you will have to guess who the mole is. You smell like a mole. And nothing screams not military than not knowing how to fire.
Well, that's not fair because then he's already on fucking the sus fucking sheet because he said that.
Weapon. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, first event. We're gonna test your weapon's accuracy. First up, John.
My name's John Boyle. I've been in the Marine Corps for about 6 years. I'm a sergeant, a motor T-op.
So we're at 15 yards for this course of fire. 4 rounds. Devon. Your name Devon or Devin?
Devin.
Okay.
My name's Devin Revelos. I'm in the Navy for 19 years, active duty officer.
My name's Eddie
What
Fakal.
the? Why was his
My
hand
name's
so
Devin
shaky?
Revelos. I'm in the Navy for 19 years, active duty officer.
My name's Eddie Fakal. I'm a staff sergeant in the United States Air Force. I've been in for 5 years.
I'm Trevor Monroe. I'm a corporal in the United States Marine Corps. I've been in for 2.5 years.
You ready? Don't get nervous.
I'm not nervous.
You look nervous.
I'm not nervous.
You're starting to look real like a mole right now.
This
A
mole.
little nervous?
No.
Okay.
My name is Shamar Stewart, Corporal United States Marine Corps. I've been in for 4 years.
My name is Eric Beasley, Sergeant, United States Marine Corps. I've been in for about 4 years.
When they're handling the weapon, you guys keep a monitor on them, okay? So if they do something wrong, that's gonna be something that you could use against them.
My favorite color crayon is red, so I'm definitely not the mole.
And I think it's obvious who the mole is.
Does it look like I'm the mole?
Pretty sure Shamar is the mole.
No, I'm not the mole.
All right, gentlemen.
So there's no army. There's no army in this. Not one of them is from the army. That's crazy.
Time for scoring. 30 points for John. Very good job. All rounds on target. Shamar, you got 1 round on target.
What's that one right there?
This one?
Yeah.
Come close. It's from the staple.
I started off cold. I needed a warm up. I didn't get that chance to get a warm up. We'll see how it goes from here.
So 5 points for
It was
Shamar.
terrible.
Looking like a mole so far.
Everybody knows how to use a gun, apparently. But with those scores, I don't know. Think about Shamar a little bit. Might be
Look
the
at
mole.
that fucking
I think
target
Trevor
flying
had
around
like
the
the
background.
worst stance out there. The man was just slinging rounds downrange. I think he's the mole.
All right, Devin. Is your name Devon or Devin?
Devin.
27 total points.
He's doing that
Trevor,
shit intentionally to
13.
piss him off.
Eddie, 22. Eric, so you got 16. Coming in first, we have John. Coming in last, we have Shamar at 5 points. That means you're first up for interrogation. All right, y'all, you have 60 seconds to interrogate Shamar. No questions off limits.
Did you learn how to shoot and boot?
A rifle, not a
Doesn't
pistol.
look like it.
Doesn't seem like it. What is your EAS date?
September 30th of 21.
What's your rank?
Corporal.
It's Marine Corps birthday.
For November 10th, 1775.
You active duty?
No.
What's your 12th general order?
I don't know.
When'd you go to boot camp?
Let me explain something to you. If I'm already out, which he is, because he said his EAS date was in 21, I'm dumping as much information for the military as I think is possible, including my general fucking orders. I don't know what they are now. I have no fucking clue what any of the general orders are. Couldn't recall them if you had a gun to my head. Pfft. I hate these stupid, pointless questions that don't really get to the core of this shit. They're not thinking. Then again, they're Marines. I can't really expect them to think very much.
August 2017.
What'd you say your rank was?
Corporal.
How long did it take to pick up?
2 years.
What day did you pick up?
I think June 1st of 2019.
Why did you join the Marine Corps?
Get away from home.
That's it. Done. Event number 2 is push-ups. In the military, you're constantly being evaluated to see how
pretty
well you
calm.
perform under pressure. Everybody get down in a half circle. Cadence push-ups. When I say up, you'll go up. When I say down, we'll go down. We'll go until one person is standing. Up,
In cadence.
up, 2, down. Up, 16, down. Oh, I didn't say up. Up, 17. Well, Shamar, you're getting a little shaky.
No, I'm good.
Down, up. Solid, 25 push-ups. I see a little bit of shaking. Shamar, don't be shaking on me. Eric's holding up pretty strong. No shake from Eric over there. You good at
I
push-ups,
couldn't
Eric?
do 25 right
Only
now.
on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays? Oh, it's Saturday. Up. Come on, Shamar, get that back up. Get that back straight. Down. Up. Shamar, get that butt out of the air. They don't do that in the military.
Yes,
Down.
they do.
Devin, your head's sweating.
Is he dumb? They quite literally do. It's called the rest position. It's the only authorized rest position allowed during the push-up exercise. That I remember. Because it was fucking said 7,000 goddamn times in fucking basic training while we were doing push-ups.
Is it Devin or Devon?
I swear to God.
It's Devin.
Devin, okay. Down. Up. 46. Let's get the booty out of the air. No air booties. Okay, we're at 50. Down. Come on up. Down. Shamar, get the... All right, Shamar, you gotta go. All right. You gotta go. When in doubt, plank it out. Keep the booties out of the air. I'm gonna start calling it. Eric's number 2.
To be honest, I was tired of doing the push-ups the right way. If I'm not gonna be disciplined enough to do the right way, I'm gonna stop myself.
Up. Eddie's number 3 to go. 3 left.
The crazy thing is once the first one goes out, the rest of them are like, nah, fuck it, we're good. Because there's no point in putting ourselves through that shit. Because the only reason why they're still doing it is to not be the first one out. Once the first one's out, they don't care. Because it doesn't matter. At that point, there's no point except for just pride. And that's probably the only reason why the other 3 are down. And I guarantee you within the next 2 to 3 push-ups, they're going to fucking be like, all right, we're done.
Okay, Devin, for the next 3 reps, I'm gonna let you call it.
Down. Up.
Okay, good.
Down.
That's 4.
Up.
All right, Devin, you gotta go. 2 men remaining. That's 80 push-ups. Down, up.
See, now
Come
at
on,
this
John.
point, they're
Down.
2 young dudes doing it for pride.
All right, John, you're out. Trevor, last man standing. First man out. Shamar,
It's
you were the
literally for
first
pride.
Down. How does it feel? You've lost 2 events so far.
There's still more events, so I can make a comeback.
There may be 4 more events.
I'll be ready.
What if you lose all 4 of them?
What if I don't?
Do you think everybody here thinks you're the mole?
I don't care what they think. I know the truth.
So since you were interrogated last, the second person to go down was Eric. It's your time to get interrogated. Let's do it.
See, they didn't know that rule when he quit.
What service are you in?
Marine Corps,
When did you join?
July 14, 2019.
When do you get out?
Never, 20 years.
Why do you want to do 20?
Get that pension.
What's your MOS?
2847, and I'm also a martial arts instructor trainer.
What's your rank?
I'm sergeant.
Where are you currently stationed?
Camp Pendleton, California, 3rd Track, 615 Battalion.
You been deployed?
I've been to Oki, but apparently that's not deployment.
Where'd you get your red tab?
Quantico, Virginia, the Mace,
How long is that course?
7 weeks. Graduated 3 Type 23.
Who's your commanding officer?
Lieutenant Colonel Petronzio.
Is this your first duty station?
Yep, I have a 5-year contract.
There for 5 years.
4 in 3 months.
What plays in the mornings at 08?
My alarm.
He's not wrong, it's my
We're
alarm.
going for max effort. I'll be counting the reps. John, you go at your own pace.
That
Are you ready?
That was a fucking W answer. That was a W fucking answer.
1, 2. At the same time, y'all look at his form. Make sure he's doing it correct form. 10, 11. How does he look? 12,
Not bad. Pretty good.
14. Is he locking it out? Is his chin above the bar?
It's like an elite athlete. I don't know about that. Military.
26. Very good job, John. Next, Shamar.
Not bad.
Shamar, just so you know, everybody already thinks you're the mole, so you got to perform here, okay?
I do my best.
All right, whenever you're ready. 1, 2,
Ooh, the wide
3,
arm stance.
4,
Or
12.
position.
Is he going to beat John? 13. Can he go to 30? Our record on the battle bus is 34. 30 reps. Devin, you're up. Guess we'll find out. 2, 3. How's his form, y'all? 4,
Not bad.
5. Does he look like a Navy guy? 6,
Marine, honestly.
13. There we go. 14. 17 reps.
It's not bad,
Trevor.
not bad.
1,
It's not.
2, 7. Rate the form out of a 10. 8.
It's about a 2.
It's not. Because here's the thing. In the Army, at least when I was in, it may have changed. I don't think it has, but in the Army, pull-ups are not a part of PT. They're not a part of the PT test either. The PT test is push-ups, sit-ups, 2-mile run. And there's a running event in every military's PT test, but I'm pretty confident that the Marine Corps has a pull-up exercise in their PT test. So, like, if you were to have somebody from the Army in here, they probably wouldn't do that great because pull-ups aren't a thing that the Army focuses on. So, it's one of those things where, like, this challenge is more geared towards the Marine Corps, which I think is a shitty way to do that. But it is what it is.
Not even locking his elbows up.
Not locking out at the bottom.
12, 17,
That's a mole pull-up.
19.
That's all I got.
19 reps, not bad at all. Eddie, you're up. 1, 2, 3. How's this form, y'all? 4,
He's doing good.
5,
He's doing real good.
19. 19 reps. I'm surprised. So far, everybody's got more than like 15. This is crazy. All right, Eric, whenever you're ready. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yanking himself up.
8.
Oh, he's a
Pull the
Marine.
bar down.
He's
You
going
can tell by
ham.
the way his hands
10,
are positioned.
6,
Because that's how they make you do it in the Marine
17.
Corps. I didn't look
18
at
reps.
anybody else's
All right,
hands
Sean,
either,
so the
to be
lowest
fair.
number is what, 17? And who was the lowest?
I had 17.
That's still a lot of pull-ups. The highest was 30, and then John at 27. None of that really matters. But what matters, Devon. Your name Devon or Devon?
Depends on the mood.
You're next up to get interrogated. All right, let's get to it.
What branch are you in?
Navy,
When'd you join?
2005, January.
What's your rank?
Lieutenant,
Why'd you join?
get away from home.
Oh, he's an ossifer? That explains a lot, actually.
Oh,
Sacramento area,
where are you stationed?
Coronado,
What does EAS stand for?
EAS, end of active service.
What's your rate?
I don't have a rate, I'm a lieutenant. Used to be a yeoman though, now I'm an LDO.
How many
Oh, so he's green to gold, which is fine. Green to gold is respectable.
deployments have you been on?
2 deployments.
Have you ever been on a ship?
I say green to gold, but green to gold's the Army version of it. I'm sure the Navy has their own fucking version for it. Don't come for me in the comments. I know that the Navy probably has their own name of it or for it. I get it. I understand. But the Army's version is green to gold. Don't come for me in these fucking comments.
8 seconds.
Yes, 2 ships, 2 submarines.
What's the name of them?
USS Alaska and the USS Columbia.
That's it.
There's no way he's involved.
All right, y'all, I'm here with my puppy Louie. He's a 6-year-old Maltipoo, and he has a very good nose. He's gonna sniff out the mole. Louie, you ready?
If he goes to Shamar, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's checking you out. Oh, I think it's, yep. All right, good job, Louie. Next is the Weaver. 2 of you are gonna go at each time. So Devin and Trevor, you're gonna go first. You guys ready?
Ready.
Attack it. No time limit. And not too bad.
Yeah, I still think Trevor's the mole.
Devin, I think you've done one of these before. This is looking pretty good. Trevor, have you ever done a Weaver before?
Never.
Us moles stick together, all right?
Okay, next up, gentlemen. Got Shamar and Eddie. While these gentlemen are doing the Weaver, I'm going to tell you about the sponsor of
way
today's
that
video,
they're
which
doing
is
this
Sundays
is
for
not what
Dogs.
I would do.
Sundays for Dogs is 100% human-grade food for dogs. It's got ingredients you can actually pronounce. Oh, come on, Eddie.
I've never had to do this either.
It doesn't look like he's ever done this before.
All right, next group. John, have you
I've
ever
never
done a
had to
Weaver
do
before?
it.
It's been a minute.
Sundays for Dogs keeps it simple and healthy. They use a gentle air drying process that preserves the quality and nutrition of their foods. That means your pup's meals just got easier and tastier. John coming in second place. Good job. Okay, so now we have the rope climb. We're gonna go 2 at a time. You guys ready? Yeah. All right, first 2. Let's do it. Nowadays, most dog foods have tons of additives and preservatives,
The
which
fact
can leave
that he's
your furry
rocking an
friend
ad while these
feeling
dudes are
lethargic
fucking
and tired. Unlike
working
Louie
their
here.
ass off
Ain't that
is
right,
insane.
Louie? Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Louie loves defection play, which requires a lot of energy and stamina, if you know what I mean. And by that, I mean I have to feed him the healthiest food I can find. Real food.
So
Not
crazy.
bad. After seeing the Weaver and the rope climb,
But
who do you
because
think
it's
should be
5
interrogated
seconds
next?
long,
I'm gonna say Trevor.
by that time, most people don't care.
Too good, so I'm gonna say Trevor.
What the heck?
No, I'm voting for Devon.
To the interrogation room.
Service.
Marines,
When'd you join?
21, March,
Where's boot camp at?
San Diego.
They're asking all the same questions, which means others can just basically format their answers based off of other people's previous answers. This is a terrible way to do this. But again, Marines shouldn't be expecting them to think too much.
How long is boot camp?
How long was boot camp? 13 weeks.
What's your MOS?
60 through 38 avionics technician F-35s.
Where was your school?
Yo, he's smart. He's a smart guy. An avionics tech for F-35s? Yo.
Schoolhouse, Pensacola, Florida, and Eglin Air Force Base.
Have you been deployed?
I have never been deployed. I'm at a training squadron.
Where are you currently stationed?
Currently stationed at Miramar, Marine Corps Air Station Miramar.
What's the Mexican restaurant outside of Miramar?
Ooh. That is a great one. I don't remember that.
I used to live there, so.
I don't remember that one.
Spell your name phonetically.
Phonetically?
Last name.
Last name? I'm in the Air Wing. I don't know that. I don't know
What
phonetically.
Time is 11 p.m. military time.
2300.
What's your rank?
Corporal.
When'd you make it?
March of this year.
Did you do a ceremony for it?
Yes.
What was it like?
It was good. I said the NCO creed,
Once you make NCO, what do you receive?
blood stripe, the NCO sword, and obviously your
What does the blood
ranks.
stripes represent?
It represents other NCOs who have died before you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, gentlemen, last event, military trivia. You guys ready?
He's barely at that point where, like, he could be, like, he's on the line. I haven't seen anything that blatantly says that he's the mole.
Ready. What is the acronym?
But although if he is an F-35 avionics tech, he's smart. He's smart as fuck. The phonetic thing kind of throws me. The phonetic thing, the fact that he said he doesn't know it, kind of throws me. Because that's part of basic training. No matter what, it's part of basic training.
Acronym NATO stand for? Eddie.
North American Treaty Organization.
North
One
Atlantic.
Ready. Which branch uses the slogan Semper Fidelis? Saw your hand first.
Marine Corps.
Correct. Which military branch uses the slogan Semper Fortis? Eric?
The Army.
That's incorrect. Devin, I'll give you a guess.
It's Navy.
Space Force.
No, it's the Navy.
Although some of these questions were certain service oriented,
By the way, that was just a guess. I didn't actually know that. Because I don't think anybody knows that.
And you're in the Navy, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Starting to look like a mole there, Devon.
I honestly think Devin's the most. He really didn't answer any big questions. There's any questions anyone can know, so I still think Devin's the mole.
Who is the current Secretary of Defense in the United States?
Fuck, I don't know that.
These are tough. Nobody? All right, that's okay. What is the maximum effective range of an M16 rifle? John?
800 meters.
Incorrect.
No.
In naval
300
terms, what does
meters.
the acronym USS stand for?
No, the maximum effective is 500.
I saw your hand first, Devin.
United States ship.
Good, that's one for Devin. Who's the highest ranking officer in the U.S. military? Go ahead,
President?
I would say the President of the United States.
Trevor. That's incorrect. Devin,
Joint Chiefs of Staff.
that is correct. In aviation,
yeah,
what
'cause
does
they're awesome.
AC-130 refer to?
AC-130 is a C-130 gunship.
What is the primary mission of a submarine sonar system? Devin, you said you're...
Sonar is sound navigation and ranging. It sends out a pulse, gets the sound pulse, and it can detect other ships.
We'll give it to you. And what is the rank structure of the U.S. Marine Corps starting from the lowest rank?
Oh,
All right,
that's
Trevor.
a fucking...
Private first class,
Big
lance
ass
corporal, corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant, gunnery sergeant, master sergeant. After master sergeant, you have master gunnery sergeant, or you could go first sergeant to sergeant major. And then you
Yeah.
have second lieutenant, first lieutenant, captain, major,
sergeant major,
lieutenant colonel, colonel, brigadier general, major general, lieutenant general, and general.
We're gonna give you the point. That was really good. You got like 14 out of 15. What is the purpose of the Geneva Conventions in the context of armed conflict? Eric.
To maintain peace and international relations whenever we go into a combat scenario, how we conduct ourselves in wartime.
Not
That's
peace.
correct. What is the code name for the system that
It's only a war crime the first time.
provides the President of the United States with nuclear launch capabilities? You had your hand up.
Nuclear football.
Very good job, Devin. Approximately how long is Air Force basic training? Eddie.
8.5 weeks.
Correct. All y'all should know this. In military terms, what does AWOL stand for? Thanks, Shamar. I think it was yours.
Absent without leave.
Yep.
That's correct. What is the purpose of basic training in the military? Shamar, I saw your hand first.
To teach you the basics of your branch, just to give you the bare minimum rundown of how everything works, and to teach you the knowledge and the history of your branch.
Correct. What is the standard caliber of a NATO round?
5.56.
5.56.
That is incorrect.
Oh, it's 2.23 then.
Correct. Last question.
Wait, what do you say?
5.56.
That is incorrect.
762.
Correct. Last question.
I don't know if that's right.
Insert suspenseful music. What branch of the military is known for its use of SEALs
The
in
Navy.
special operations? Shamar, I saw your hand first.
The Navy.
That is correct. All right, recap. First was Devin. Congratulations, Devin. Good job. Second was Shamar. Tied for third is Eddie and Trevor. And fourth, we have John and Eric. Last two interrogations, John and Eddie.
When did you join the Air Force?
2018.
Why'd you join the Air Force?
Well, I have my brothers in the Navy. My grandparents were in the military too, so I wanted to join the military.
Service who you in?
Marine Corps.
When'd you join?
June 18th.
Are you still in?
Yeah.
What's your rank?
I started
What year, June 18th?
2018.
Why the Air Force?
that's what I wanted to do.
What base do you have in Okinawa, Japan?
I'm not sure. I've only been stationed at Edwards Air Force Base.
What's the Air Force's birthday?
Air Force's birthday is September 18, 1947. Where'd you go to boot camp?
MCRD San Diego.
You mentioned you were MAI. How long you been an instructor for?
Since May of 2021.
Who are your ITs?
I can't tell you. That's been a while.
I actually went through MAI course, and I'm MAIT, and I will never forget who my ITs are. What's your rank?
My rank E5.
IT is instructional trainer. The Army's version is drill sergeant. And I'm telling you now, I don't know who the fuck any of my drill sergeants are except for one. And he was only in my brain because he was super chill.
Staff sergeant.
What do you do in the Air Force?
I'm Security Forces 3PO71.
When does your active duty end?
Well, my contract is for 6 years, but I'm probably going to resign.
How long did it take you to make E5?
5 years. I've been in for 5.
Where have you been stationed?
Iwakuni, Japan. MCAS Iwakuni, Japan. And Camp Pendleton, California.
What's your MOS?
Motor T-Op, 3531.
What made you join the Marines?
I just always wanted to join. I figured I'd join the best.
What's your favorite Marine uniform?
Dress blues. Bravos.
Why?
They look good.
All right, y'all, it's been a long day. Each gentleman has written down who they think the mole is on a sheet of paper.
Honestly, this was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. But I'm thinking John is the mole.
I think Devon's is the mole. Devon's just answered some of the questions very hesitantly. I'm 100% certain it's Devon.
I feel like Eddie knew that there wasn't going to be a lot of people in the Air Force or any people in the Air Force here, so he knew that we wouldn't know much about the Air Force. But final answer is Eddie.
John
How
is
the
for
fuck
sure
is he
the
gonna know
mole.
that?
I've had my suspicions on him from the start.
That's a
I'm gonna
stupid
stick
answer.
with John. I'm saying he's the mole for sure.
Or stupid reason.
All right, now time to expose the mole. We're going to start with Devin. Who did you write down? John. Okay, so we got one vote for John. John, who did you think it was? Devin. It's like that Spider-Man meme that's like. Okay, Trevor, who did you write down?
All right.
Eddie. Okay. Shamar, who did you think it was? Devin. Eddie, who did you think it was?
Interesting.
John. Eric.
So it's 2 and 2 for both of them.
3, is that 3 for John? Eddie did here today. Thank you so much for watching. Good
job,
See you guys
Eddie.
next one.
What does this say?
Online fitness trainer.
Thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys for being here. And I will catch y'all on the flip side.